him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord God.
What's up, YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. Before I get into this video, if you're new, hey, I normally don't look like this, number one, but hey, welcome to my channel. All I like for you to do is go right on ahead and hit that subscribe button. Stick around, join the family, and when you do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell that's right beside it so you can be notification gang, and select all on that bell, so therefore you'll get all of the notifications if YouTube is not bugging, tripping and bugging. Hit the share button, because we ain't got no secrets on this channel. Girl, sharing is caring over here, okay? And hit that like button, because you're gonna like me, because I'm a whole vibe. And for everybody else, good morning, happy Monday. What's up, people gang? Go right on ahead and hit the like button, please, because y'all be slacking on the like button. That's why y'all don't get videos like y'all deserve, because y'all be slacking. And go ahead and share this with somebody, because we're going to talk about some things, okay? We're going to give out some information for the ones that just don't get it. Like I said, happy Monday. Excuse my appearance. I literally just woke up, and my voice, I sound like somebody's uncle. I literally just woke up an hour ago. Like, it just, like, every nigga I know wants to text me good morning. And I'm like, okay, at this point, I just might as well get up, because I got stuff to do. It's ridiculous, but what can you do? So I decided, to just put some little plaits in my hair so it can be more flat when I put my wig caps on for my wigs. But I'm sorry, I just had to send somebody a text message. This right here is it's eventually, I got a few things to say, but eventually it's going to be a reaction video. And I just want to say this right now. If you don't like reaction videos, or you're going to get in your feelings about the person that I'm going to talk about, or whatever the case may be, you can click off, change, go watch somebody else. It's all good. I won't get my feelings hurt. So guys, it is, I'm saying it's Monday. I'm behind today. It's Tuesday, okay? So happy Tuesday. I'm thrown off with everything because the kids are on Christmas break, so it's like, I don't know what time it is. I don't know what day it is. I last gave y'all a video on Thursday. No, I'm not. See, look, Saturday I meant to say, which was my Vlogmas 17. So I'm just gonna give y'all some videos today. Do the best that I can. I'm not feeling Vlogmas, you know, and the reason for that is I got too many other things that I'm worried about. You know, financially I'm a little bit strapped, and you know, it's like I need to focus on making some money so I can finish getting my kids Christmas stuff. Because once again, my baby father's shitting on me like he always do every Christmas. Old faithful. Also, I'm not getting the views that I want out of this Vlogmas shit. It was the same way last year. You know, 10 views here, 10 views. This year my following is a little bit bigger, so at least I get like almost 40-50 views, but that's still not enough for me, because I normally get over 1,000 views on all my videos. So yeah, no, I'm not doing this, you know, again another year, you know. And I'm like, Christmas is on fucking Saturday, so whatever videos you guys get, y'all get. And that's that, because I got too much other important shit that's paying me today, instead of waiting when the fuck ever I can make $100 to get a fucking payout. Like, YouTube is like a fucking scam, really. So I don't see how bitches can actually sit here and say they pay, this is an income and they pay rent off this shit. Like, if you do, you're on Section 8 and your rent is probably 30-40% of your income, bitch. Like, I can't see it because I can't survive off this shit. And I don't have time to be plastered with a camera in my fucking hand every goddamn minute of the day. Because, number one, I don't vlog my life. Now, I'm very transparent with you guys. So whatever's going on in my life, whether it's good or bad, I'm always sharing. You know what I'm saying? Because you never can tell a situation that I might be going through, and my outcome or my advice might be helping somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be as transparent as I can, because that's just me. I don't believe in being fake or phony. There's nothing fake or phony about Rebecca. Like, nah. But I just wanted to let y'all know that y'all will see videos, but I'm not so vlogmas. No, fuck vlogmas at this point, because like I said, I got too much other shit that I'm dealing with. And it's like, when you're a single mother and you absolutely have nobody to financially help you, it's you or it's fucking you, this shit is fucking hard. You know what I mean? And it's like, I thank God that my kids are older, and the stuff that I buy them, they're going to be satisfied with it. You know, and I'm glad that I'm not stuck in the situation I was back years ago, where I got 4 kids and I got to buy everybody 10, 15 gifts just to make life look good for a day. Because we all know half these kids, including my own, and I will fuck them up literally. They will get their ass beat today if I buy something and they tear it up. You know, because my son is bad with phones. Because I got the phone, but it's like I still got to get the plastic screen to go over the phone, which I'm hoping Walmart got them for cheap. And I have to get the a phone case, you know, and then I still got to get headphones for my daughter, because I'm gonna get her some headphones, because the ones with the wire, she always fucks up, and I wanted to get her some but I can't afford that, so I'm just gonna get a cheaper wireless Bluetooth one that'll be compatible with her iPhone. And then after Christmas, I will get her some AirPods. Me personally, I don't want no AirPods, because I will lose them bitches. Like, I'm just already telling you. I guess I'll be like Jasmine and just stick my phone in my bra. Like, literally, she could have left that ghetto tip out. I think any woman with boobies stick, especially our phones. Like, me probably, like, when I'm out, now I don't really talk on speakerphone. I always have my wired earbuds when I talk on the phone. If I do talk on speakerphone, I'm walking around here on the house, and 9 times out of 10, I'm talking to my daughter. I really don't talk to anybody else on speakerphone like that. I just need, because I need my privacy. But yeah. So what we're going to talk about today, and my hair is nappy, so don't mind me. My parts are not going to be straight, because this shit don't need to be perfect, because it's going underneath the wig cap. So keep your little fucking comments to yourself. Just saying. And I'm tender-headed, by the way, like fucking extremely tender-headed. That's why I don't let people in my head, because I'm tender-headed. Ew. Jasmine, Myjazzylife, if you're not familiar with the channel, go over and check her out. Number one, she did yesterday, she posted a video, and it was basically the nighttime routine for a family of 8. But unfortunately, one of the family members was not there, which is normal for us to see that, because he's never there. You know, he made a special guest appearance when baby Legendary was, you know, being born, because I feel that he didn't stay there at that hospital. He was gone more than he was there, you know, period. He was gone more than he was there. You know, so because he ain't fucking with her like that. And then he did that live stream because, like everybody is saying, she probably paid his ass to do the fucking live stream. And that's the only reason why he appeared at the live stream, because she probably paid his ass. And then he going along with the fucking situation like, boy, bye, get the fuck out of here. So, with that all being said, you know, she posted this video talking about some nighttime routine for a family of 8. The 8th member wasn't there. So she started, I guess it was like around 5-ish or something. And my thing is, your storyline changes too much. Because if it's around 5 or 6 in the evening, number one, if your man works overnight, like you, this is what you said. If he works overnight, then dinner should have been started around 2, between 1 and 2, depending on which time that he's leaving out the door. Between 1 and 2, so he can have his dinner and take a lunch. I'm just saying. Jasmine. So she's starting off and she's getting some chicken, some drumsticks or whatever. And my thing is, I'm talking to Jasmine, sweetheart. You just had a brand new baby. For the next 6 to 12 months, whenever you're going to be in the kitchen handling raw meat, especially chicken, because it carries the salmonella bacteria, which spreads like wildfire, use some gloves, some disposable gloves. I know here in Florida they sell them in Walmart, $12 a box. It might be even cheaper. If you receive Medicaid, and this goes for anybody, if you receive Medicaid by the state, whatever state that you're in, most of the little health plans that you have to sign up with offer you over-the-counter money and stuff like that to buy over-the-counter items like Tylenol, aspirin, blood pressure cuffs, thermometers, baby items. So what you can do is call up your little Medicaid health group, and your plan that you're signed up with, and ask them, do they have the over-the-counter OTC incentive? And you can actually get laundry detergent, I think toilet paper, face masks. They have the disposable gloves, hand sanitizer, anything that's pandemic wise, they have it there. Get some gloves. That way you can't say, I can't afford, because she's the queen of all, I can't the fuck afford. Put gloves on and then handle that meat. And then it was like, I don't know what kind of cleaning you did of meat, but that's not how you clean meat, But to each his own, We know why the little baby Amaya was making a face at the little chicken. But yeah, you should have been wearing gloves, and then pull them gloves off, and then scrub your hands with hot soapy water real good before you fix your baby a bottle. Now let's get into that, because it's bothering me. That shit bothered me like all fucking night long. Like, how do you be a baby machine? You 5 babies in, but you don't know that you're supposed to sterilize your kids' bottles. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's something I knew before I even had my first baby. Before I even was pregnant, I knew that you sterilize babies' bottles. Why? Because I have younger brothers and sisters, and I seen my mother with my brother and my sister and my brother. I seen her sterilize. They wash their bottles, sterilize them on the stove, boil them on the stove, and then put the formula inside. And another thing, why you just make one bottle at a time? Like, my daughter came home with that bullshit when she had my granddaughter, and I was like, no, you wash all your bottle. Like, when you put the baby down to bed for his last bottle, wash all of his bottles, okay? You talking about the bottles are so expensive. What the fuck do you have a baby father for? Yes, the bottles are expensive. If you're going to use the Dr. Brown's bottles, if you go to Walmart, they usually sell the 3 in a pack for like $10, $11. That's not that fucking expensive. You know what I mean? Take $30 and buy at least 6 bottles, 6 tall ones for right now, and 6 and we'll do 3 and 3. 3 of the 8-ounce ones and 3 of the 4-ounce ones. The Advent bottles are about the same price. And my thing is, when it comes to a newborn baby, I don't believe in anything that's being expensive, because babies are so sensitive. So you always want the best of the best for your brand new baby. That's just me. Now, once you get past 6 months old, we can do a regular even flow bottle. We can do a regular Playtex bottle. But for your newborn, you want the best. Like, I don't get these young fucking mothers. Like, I really don't get them at all. They half-ass with everything. And then they want motherfuckers to feel sorry for them. Like, sis, no. What the fuck is this? Business owner. So, what you need to do, Jasmine, is take all your baby's bottles. Put the baby down. Everybody's quiet. Take the bottles, wash them in some hot soapy water, rinse them out really good. Get yourself a pot. Not one that's been used in your house. Go to Walmart, Dollar General, Family Dollar, if they have those stores around you, any kind of convenience store, and get a pot, like preferably a big pot that you would cook your greens in, or you would do your crab boil, and get one of those pots. Fill that bitch up with plain water, not the water from the sink, but we preferably, because nowadays we can't be too safe, get the gallons of water, or the drinking purified water, and pour like 1 or 2 gallons in there, and bring that pot to a rolling boil. And then drop all your bottles and nipples and caps and even the baby's pacifier in there. You can turn the water off once it's boiled and let them bottles and every nipples and stuff seep in that water for a good 5-10 minutes. When the water cools off, get you them little salad tongs or whatever and shake everything out. Let them air dry a little bit. And then what you're going to do is get you like a pitcher or one of the little jugs that you shake and make up your formula. And it's the same way that you're doing it for a bottle. If you're doing 4 ounces of milk and you want to do maybe 4 ounces of milk, just take your bottle, your 4-ounce bottle, and fill it up 6 times, pour it in a container, and then just, I know you got to do math, but you said you was good in math. You said that. We didn't. You said it. Okay? Then put the amounts of formula in there, shake that jug up, and then fill up your bottles and put them in the refrigerator. Like, I don't know what kind of wickedness that you new mamas are doing, because this is how I did it back in my day. Anybody else in the comment section that did y'all baby's bottles the same way I just said? I mean, because number one, making a fresh bottle every single time this baby wants to cry for a bottle, that takes too much fucking time. Take the bottle that's already pre-made, mixed with the formula, shake it up a little bit, okay? Put it in a warmer, and you good. And you hella good. Less crying time for baby. And the milk can stay, when you mix that milk up together, it stays in the refrigerator for about a good 24 hours. But if you make 6, because a baby that's about 1 month old, unless they have a failure to thrive issue, they're going to want to eat. So you'll be making like 6 to 8 bottles for maybe a 24-hour period for a baby that small. Maybe even more, depending on how much formula you're putting in each bottle, how greedy your baby is. Normally by the time all my babies got to be 3 weeks old to a month, I'm sprinkling a little bit of that rice cereal in there. Put a little bit of that rice cereal in there. Knocked out. Secondly, what the fuck is you doing with a baby with thrash in its mouth at that young of an age? Like, the first time you noticed that, because you told me he had it since he was born, so either you had a yeast infection, which, I mean, it's nothing to be alarmed about. A lot of women get yeast infections. I don't get them like that. I don't get them at all. If I get a yeast infection, if y'all ever hear me say that I had a yeast infection, then that means I'm pregnant. Because that's the only, like, when I was younger, like, I want to say in high school, because I knew better in middle school, because my mother would fuck me up. But in middle school, I would wear tight, I mean, in high school, I would wear tight ass jeans, okay? And I would get like chronic yeast infections. And my mother had thought I was, having sex with guys. So I was like, no, I'm a virgin. Like, I was a virgin until I was 20. I lost my virginity at 21 because I just wasn't into guys like that, And then I noticed when I got pregnant, every time I got pregnant, I always had like bad yeast infections. It just only happened during pregnancy. Like my last couple of months of pregnancy, or maybe the first couple of months of pregnancy, I would get yeast infections. And it's just, the doctor just told me, each one of my doctors would tell me at the time that it's common with them pregnant women. So she might have had a yeast infection, because we all know hips ain't trying to fuck her. She had a yeast infection during pregnancy, and it just passed through the baby because the baby has to pass through the birth canal, the vaginal birth canal. So that's probably what happened, and they didn't probably catch it in the hospital, or they could have. And then because she was separated from the baby, so soon, because of her illness, and she was in the hospital, it just wasn't really treated for a long time. But normally, yeah, when they prescribe those medications for baby, normally, because baby doesn't really have an immune system, it don't work. So yeah, she can get that baby the medication 4 times a day like she supposed to, and it's probably not going to work. The best thing to do to cure that, and this is going to sound crazy and old fashioned, you take a warm rag with a little bit of water, plain water, and just wipe his tongue out, wipe it downward, and then on the sides of his cheeks, and do that after every feeding, and you'll see it should clear up. Because I've had 4 kids, so about 2 of my babies had the thrash, and it was my first 2 kids. So yeah, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. And pacifiers too. Even nowadays, I don't know how good they work because they ain't had these things back when my babies were babies, but they have the pacifier wipes. So just take the pacifier before you stick it in his mouth, and take one of them little handy dandy wipes. I saw them like 97 cents in Walmart. Wipe the nipple off. And yes, y'all ask me how I know all these things at Walmart. I do have a granddaughter. She was born in August of last year, so I stay in the baby aisle. And now my second daughter is getting ready to have a baby, so I'm finna stay in the baby aisle to buy stuff for the grands. But child, I was like, where in the holy field is this child doing? Because I would fuck one of my daughters up. Like, Mama Dukes, what's up with you, Mom Dukes? Like, you let no girl just slip like that all on camera? Because like I said, I would bust both my motherfucking daughters in the fucking mouth. No cap. If they was taking care of one of my grandchildren like that. I don't fucking play. Because you should know fucking better. All of the books and the literature and the videos that you have, if you don't know something, then fucking ask somebody. Read upon it. It's crazy. But she should know fucking better. All these fucking babies she keep fucking spitting out. You don't know to fucking sterilize your kids' bottles? Sis, you fucking bugging. Like, you just need your ass whooped because everybody knows that you're supposed to sterilize them babies' bottles with some hot water. That gets away all, after you soap them, wash them in the soapy, sudsy water, boil them. That gets rid of all the bacteria. I don't get these new people, these new millennial mamas. But, and then I guess Chris so-called came home, and, she said he was going to cook the chicken, but she only showed an arm, so we couldn't really see whether that was her arm or his arm, because he could not have been there at all. She's just covering up. It's like, just like with the baby's first bath, you had him in the first clip of the video and in the thumbnail of doing this with the baby, but when it came to the baby's first bath, your nigga wasn't there. So at this point, what you need to do, sis, to save yourself from looking so dumb, is stop mentioning him. If he wants to be a part of the video, let him be a part of the video. If he don't want to be a part of the video, then you know what you need to do from there. Film your fucking video with your fucking 5 kids and your little mangy ass dog. Now, me, personally, I would never ask my man, whether I got kids with him or not, to be a part of my YouTube channel. You always want to follow behind everybody else and do the family channel thing. But these are my personal opinions. I would never put a man in my YouTube video unless he was my legal husband. That's just how I fucking feel. Period. Because a boyfriend is something that one minute they might want to be involved, the next minute they don't. And me personally, if it's my personal YouTube channel for me and my kids or whatever, I don't know how I feel about putting the boy, because something might happen and then we might break up. Now I'm sitting here looking dumb, adding Bay to this, but Bay never shows on screen. That's embarrassing. Like my late boyfriend, for those of you who don't know, I did lose my boyfriend last year. He had a heart attack and died. But it was like he always wanted to fucking film with me, like always. So I would always make it my motherfucking business to film when I knew he was at work or not gonna be here. Because no, what you're not gonna do is be in my face acting one way, because my boyfriend was a narcissist, a really bad narcissist. You know, I had a lot of emotional trauma from that relationship. You know, because he would just do shit and just not want to take. You know, he would just do shit and be like, oh yeah, for real, like that kind of shit. So I was like, I don't want to introduce this man to my fucking channel and he does something to embarrass me, or there's some bitch out there that he fucking with and then it gets leaked out. I ain't got time for that. So no, you don't need to be on my channel. And the new person, well, he's not really new. The person I'm talking to now, like we're just in a really talking, I like you, you like me type of phase. And he's somebody that I used to date before, but like I had mentioned well, he knows that I do YouTube, and I was like, oh, we were joking around, we were talking on, we were FaceTiming basically. I was like, well, I'm getting ready to hang because I gotta go film, and he was like, oh, okay, tell the peoples I said what's up, and I was like, oh, I says, no, why don't I tell the peoples why you don't want to be my mans? And he was like, he said something to the fact of just joking. And then he was like, I said, well, if you ever want to be on my YouTube channel, let me know. We'll do a showcase. He was like, nope. I was like, why? He was like, because I like to keep my relationship private. And I was like, okay, facts. I hear that, you know. And so, yeah, I know that if I do get into a relationship with this person, y'all would never see him. Like, never. I don't do that. You know, like y'all don't never see my children. I have them. Boy, do I have them eating up the food like this. Like, what the fuck was wrong with you? Anybody else had that problem? Like, we only 3 days deep into the fucking 2 days deep, because they was on Friday and yesterday, so I don't count the weekends because I gotta feed them on the weekends. But it's like every time I look at my daughter standing, I'm like, what? Hi, can I get some ice cream? What the fuck? I'm like, yeah. It's like, God, they just eating shit. Like, the fuck? And my daughter is just, this little girl is 13 the fuck years old. She's about a good 5'5". Like, I don't get this. I've been 5'1" since I was 12. I don't know. But, yeah, y'all would never see my children. Y'all would never see Rebecca the Diva have a family channel. I can't do it, because the moment somebody say something slick or sideways, I'm gonna fucking find out where the fuck you live. I'm gonna take a fucking flight and I'm gonna fuck you up. That's just me. Don't come for me. I choose violence every fucking day. That's me. I choose violence every day, every time. I don't give a fuck. That's how I am. I go to war. They've always been like that. But these women just embarrass themselves by initiating these strange men that you don't really know, okay, into your little sector, into your little life. You have babies by these men that you don't know, and you low-key get embarrassed. Like, sis, y'all don't have a problem with being embarrassed? Because my whole thing is, that whole video yesterday, she worded that whole title wrong. I would not include this man. Why are you so breaking your fucking neck to include this man in everything, but he don't show up and show out for you at all? Not at all. What does he do for you to make you happy, truly happy? Not YouTube camera happy, but let's put the camera to sleep. Lights, camera, action, then died. What does this man do for you to make you head over heels crazy in love with him? Or you're just faking it for the camera because you don't want to be by yourself. Your first baby daddy embarrassed the fuck out of you by going to prison for pimping and handling. Because that's an embarrassment. Like, I'm embarrassed for you. As sister to sister, I'm embarrassed for you. Now you got this other nigga who only had been in your house for maybe a month, talking about, where my shit, ho? Bitch, we ain't forget. You'll be thinking that we be forgetting. Just like you did a video about Kaylin, the oldest one, having a moldy sippy cup and getting the yeast in her mouth, I believe. You don't remember that? because you were arguing bitches in the comment section down, that never happened. But the camera don't lie, sweetheart. You need to learn how to do fucking better. You're 30 to fuck years old. And I know teenage mamas who do a better fucking job than you do at parenting. And some of these teens these days be spitting out these babies back, especially in our culture. You know, white kids too. But you know, that's normal for us and Hispanic people to have lots of kids. So I know 19-year-olds who got about 3 kids and they do a damn good motherfucking job. And they don't sit home and worry about a YouTube check. They get the fuck up. They go to college. They work a 9 to 5. Come home, take care of their babies without fathers. Because that's sad that our community always have a lack of the father not being around. Because at this point, every video that you're showing is showing that you're a single mother like the rest of us, babe. So, baby girl, you need to wake up. You talking about you got a bachelor's degree. You need to take that shit back and get your money back, because you ain't, your brain stems ain't working right. Your self-worth, your self-esteem is so fucking low that you letting this bitch bum-ass homosexual control your entire life. Basically controls what you can and cannot put out there as far as your YouTube career, because you had this career way before you even known this nigga. So, sis, get it together. I need you to get it together. Like, us older women, we look like, damn, did we drop the ball? Did we do something wrong? Because these younger ones, these millennials are not getting it. Because that's why I stay on my kids' neck. I stay on my 2 adult, I stay on their motherfucking neck. And they would tell you, now my moms don't play. I can't, like, my oldest one, she do a lot of fucking reckless ass shit. And I'm the last motherfucker she'll tell. Because she know how the fuck I am. I stay on my kid's neck. I don't play. If I had to learn and do it the right way, you're going to learn to do it the right way. If they want to get into relationships with ain't shit ass niggas and have babies by ain't shit ass niggas, go ahead. You see how my life ended up. Because I don't praise my baby daddies. I got one baby father, the oldest kid's dad, who ain't did shit for his 2 daughters in they entire, like when we were together, he would help out, he would make money if he could, rob, steal, whatever, because he's a thug, okay? But when I separated from him, I left the relationship due to domestic violence reasons, because what you're not going to do is beat my ass and I die and don't have my kids, don't have my life. So no, I ran for my fucking life. And when I did leave, I got my kids threatened to be kidnapped. Nobody ever would want to send me no money. It's like, damn. So I had to wipe my tears, lick my wounds, and figure it out for myself. And I literally raised my kids, my 2 daughters, by myself until I met my baby daddy number 2. He was way better than baby daddy number 1, but he was always cheating on me. And I sat there and I accepted it. Want to know why? Because the first baby daddy cheated on me, so I thought it was just a normal phase until I woke up one day and be like, get the fuck out of here. Miss me with that bullshit. I ain't finna stay in this relationship neither. It took me 10 years to do it because I was one of them females. I'm fighting for my relationship. I want my kids to have a 2-parent household. And it's like, fuck that nigga. And it's really fuck that nigga now because you letting me struggle with your 2 kids. I don't get, you have 2 adult kids. Don't worry about them. They're adults. Do you think I wake up in the morning and worry about whether my 2 grown kids ate? No, because you're grown. Get out there and figure it out like I have to. But I make sure my 2 younger ones got plenty of food. Yeah, they get on my nerves eating all the food to fuck up as fast as I can put it in the house. But I make sure they got everything that they fucking need. I sent a text message to my baby father yesterday about 3 o'clock in the afternoon because he lives in California, so it's a 3-hour time difference. And I'm going to read you exactly what I said because we don't talk. You know, I think the woman that he's with, the wife that he has, I believe it's like She probably may be insecure or jealous of me. I don't know why, cause I do not want that cheating ass nigga. You can have him. You can have him, sis. All of them. And I heard she's Asian. So, and she old as fuck. She like 60 some years old. Like, he only wants you for the money, sis. So, y'all can see, I don't know if you can see that it says kid's dad up there at the top. I said, hey, don't forget Christmas is this Saturday. So if you can, just send them money so they can spend it how they want. They are 13 and 17. My daughter is 13. She don't play with toys. And she doesn't need an electronics. I'm eventually going to get her a new TV because she doesn't have a smart TV in her room. Everybody else does. So I'm going to get her a smart TV probably for her birthday in March. But she don't play with toys. Like, and she don't need no electronics. She got two phones. One is the screen is cracked. One is brand new because she got it last year for her birthday. Yeah, because this year she didn't get anything spectacular for her birthday because we did the big trip to Orlando. And then we turned around and did another trip to Atlanta. And I spent some money. That's why I'm broke right now, still paying for them trips. So she don't need nothing like that. She got an iPad, which she don't use. I barely see her with that iPad. I barely see her with the iPad. I think she uses it more to draw because she's an artist. And she had 2 cell phones. The school provides them a good, because she has a little computer like a Chromebook, which was used that the father sent. Can't even buy them nothing brand new. And the school provides them with a Dell laptop, so if she has to do anything extra other than schoolwork, she'll just use her school laptop. And that's another thing where I'm going to get her. My son uses my laptop, so I'm going to get both of them a good, probably Gateway or HP little laptop, brand new, after Christmas. But they normally don't want for nothing, but it's the whole scenario. Every kid, even adult kids, want to open up a gift on Christmas, So my son is good. I just have to buy the screen protector and a phone case for him, and he good. Because I got the phone through my cable company. So I was like, oh wow, they approving me for this? What? Okay. And he deserves it. Like, my son is in the marching band. He gets straight A's and B's. He deserves it. My son don't give me no problems. Like most people with 16 and 17-year-old kids, they be like, oh, my son did this. I had to go get him out the police station. My son don't do nothing but go to school and come back. And he's a gamer. So the worst he does is yell and scream and cuss in the game. And I don't like that because it's like, nigga, come on now with all the yelling and screaming and cussing. It's a game. But I guess that's a male thing. And then my daughter, like I said, she don't really, what she wanted was some little squishy little stuffed animal type thingies, which I'm gonna get her. And she wanted a couple of outfits, which I'll get, and then I'm gonna get her the some headphones. These are the ones that I was looking at. Belkin is a good freaking brand. And like literally last night it rained. It started raining yesterday, I want to say about 7 or 8 o'clock in the afternoon. But baby, this is the current situation in sunny Florida. Not so sunny anymore. It is raining and it's been raining. It ain't stopped raining. They talking about some damn tornado warnings. So I'm like, I gotta go mail off some packages. One for my granddaughter, Christmas present, and a couple of orders I need to mail off. So I'm gonna have to get out there in this mess. And so I'm gonna go to Walmart because I want to also get something to cook for Christmas. Like, drop down if y'all cooking for Christmas, drop down in the comment section. What are y'all cooking? Because I don't know what the fuck I want. It's like, it's giving. I just wanted to go to McDonald's. I don't feel like cooking. I don't know. I'm thinking about either something new with me at least. Um, when I went to Publix the other day, last week, they had these little small little lamb chops. They call the lollipop lamb chops. Okay, I've had lamb once before, but I didn't like it. But I think that was a default because I was pregnant at the time that I ate it. This was many years ago. I think I was pregnant with my youngest one. That I had tried it and I was like, yeah, what the fuck is this? Because my baby daddy had threw it on the grill and I didn't like the way it was seasoned. I didn't like the taste of it. I was like, oh, no, you can keep that. So either I'm gonna do maybe some filet mignon steak. I was thinking maybe a prime rib, but those are so damn big, and if my friend don't come through, so I can fix him a plate so he can eat and then take a plate with him. Then that's just like me wasting food because, like I said, my son don't eat meat, and child, I don't do leftovers like that. And my daughter's only gonna eat so much, you know. So either I'm gonna make lamb chops because they were so cute. I was like, oh. Either maybe a nice cut of steak, baked potato, that type of thing. Or maybe I was thinking about a fucking pork roast, a pernil, just a small one, and fix like a Hispanic, maybe Puerto Rican type with the rice and the beans, the pernil, and maybe some cabbage because I don't want to do greens. I'm tired of greens. You know, the other Sunday I fixed some turkey wings with some dressing, some rice gravy, and I had my little cranberry sauce because I have been wanting that for long. And I don't want to go buy turkey wings because nobody really likes them. I really don't care for them. I have to be in the mood for them. But I had did a Walmart delivery order like before Thanksgiving. I had wanted smoked turkey wings, and I know they have them at the store, but it's like they have a bad habit of like giving you what they fucking want you to have. Like if they can't find something, they'll just throw something else and scan it, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So instead of sending me smoked turkey, they gave me just regular turkey wings. I want this shit. Because like I said, I don't eat turkey wings like that. I have to be in a fucking mood for it. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of chicken. I'm tired of beef. Let me get these turkey wings and fucking cook them, and they were fucking good. Like there's a little bit left in there. I'll probably have that for my breakfast actually, because I don't want to trash it. But I'm gonna end this vlog. I just wanted to chit chat with y'all. Just wanted to give my opinion on Myjazzylife and these not sterilizing bottles, because the lady was too stunned to speak. I was like, wait, what? You didn't know that you had those steroids, and you this is the fifth baby. The oldest one is 9. Girl, bad. I'm gonna try to get y'all another video. But in the case, I just made this video nice and long so y'all can see. I'm gonna finish braiding up my hair because I gotta style my wig and come back. When I do come back, I will be the bad bitch. Bye, and thank you guys for watching and supporting me. And please don't forget to hit that like button.